chatbots. Okay, I hope you guys are familiar with the chatbots, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, now what is happening, I'll tell you, in the market. This KPU and BPU businesses are totally taken over by the AI. Maybe in coming 1 or 2 years, there will be no concept of the KPU and BPU. Okay, because KPU and BPU they offer services, no. So problem with the services is giving service is one of the headache. Okay, in the field of IT sectors, but we can earn a lot of money from service sectors only. Understood. But using this AI chatbots, okay, so nearly 50 to 60% of this service work we can be reduced. Suppose you go to big BPUs, let's say they have when they have a very big service related projects. Understood. So they have to hire more than 100, 200, and the problem is they have to give the service for 24 into 7. Understood. So in this, using the AI chatbots, so we can nearly 40 to 50% of the job can be reduced. Okay, so in today's session, I'm going to demonstrate how to design AI chatbots. Okay, so without the involvement of the human, the machine itself should take care of the services. Understood. Later on, you can plan. Once after the successful completion of this project, you can plan. So where you can have the chatbots. Okay, so it is possible to implement the chatbots in IT sectors. And after successful design of the chatbots, what I will do, I'll try to deploy that chatbot in WhatsApp account. Clear? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay,
sir.
I'll try to deploy that chatbot in a WhatsApp account. So whatever the queries are there of the customers directly, you can handle those queries. Okay, using the WhatsApp account through AI chat without the involvement of any BPO or KPO service providers. Okay, so let's start then. So this is the agenda. I think I'm going to divide this entire project in two parts. In the first day, today's session, I'm going to explain you how to design the fundamental, the base of any AI chatbot. Understood. So after that, in the next session, what we will do, we will try to integrate that chatbot with the database system using the Lambda function. Okay, so there is other concept called Lambda function, serverless the execution system. Using that one, we'll try to connect with the database. Okay, or any other the service where the data are stored. Next is after that, we'll try to deploy that one in the to a WhatsApp account using Twilio Twilio account. Okay, and remember, chatbots are it's booming in nowadays in the market. Okay, let's start then with instead of wasting the time in theory part, let's dive into the hands-on session. Okay, so since as far as chatbot is concerned, I'm going to use this AWS. Google also provide, they have their own platform. Okay, so using those platform, you can design your chatbots. Fine. Rasa is there, so you can plan the Rasa also. If you have AWS account, well and fine. So you can design your chatbot using Amazon Web Services. Okay. So shall we start? So this is a
Yes,
console.
sir.
Once you get the registered with AWS, this is the main console. What you are going to get from the Amazon Web Services. Okay. Nothing to worry. If you don't have an account, you can do it through the Google. Okay, I'll show you that also how to do it. Okay, so these are the services which is offered by the Amazon Web Services, and these are almost all latest technology. Suppose let us say tomorrow they are updating any technology, so I'll get an intimation that that technology got updated. Understood. So this is how we can sustain in IT market. Fine. So you'll get updated. Okay, the messages, and you can, if that is your area, so you can update yourself. Okay, based upon the market requirement. Now next is there are plenty of services here under. I'm going to use Amazon Lex. Can you see this?
Yes, sir.
Amazon
Yes,
Lex.
sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
so Amazon Lex. I'm going to use this service called Amazon Lex, which fall under the category of machine learning. Okay, so we have used Google Colab for in our previous projects. Same, we can do it using the Amazon SageMaker also. Okay, so say SageMaker, this is one of the beautiful platform which is offered by the Amazon Web Services for machine learning the programs. Okay, so you can deploy automatically after the successful the completion or after designing the model also. Okay, anyways, so this is today's my agenda is this one, Amazon like services. Click on this Amazon like services first. Okay. So unfortunately, Amazon Lex service is not provided in the Mumbai region. Can you see this? Hello,
Yes, sir.
hello. Okay,
Yes, sir.
Amazon Web Services is not uh, uh, that option is not available in Mumbai region data center. Okay, so you have to migrate towards our other data center. Let's say, so these are some of the data center through which, okay, using this data center we can design Amazon Lex services, or we can use it. Like we have London, we have Ireland, we have, okay, so next Sydney, we have Singapore, Oregon, Virginia, etc. So I'll use Virginia. Okay, I'll try to shift my data center right from Mumbai location to Virginia location. Virginia location. Okay, so you will get like this type of a dashboard. Once you are selected the Amazon Alexa after changing the region, so you'll get this kind of a dashboard. Okay, and remember this Amazon Lex is a serverless the system. Understood? So everything will be taken care by the data centers. Okay, so process everything will be taken care. We are going to have the process using the clusters of the servers here. Okay, next is it on get started. It on get started, and the benefit of the Amazon Lex services is it will allow us to perform sentiment analysis also, like what we have done in the birth algorithm. Same thing we can have it in the sentiment analysis technique also. Okay, so we can have that one. So the moment when you select that, you are going to get these four options. Can you see this?
Yes, sir.
Hello,
Yes, sir.
hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we are going to get these four options. Custom bot, book a trip. Let us say you are into traveling sectors. So you want to book a trip, let's say airlines booking systems. So we can have using the chatbot, book trip systems. Okay, the complete package is available. Order flowers, same order flowers, you can have it for any other sales systems also, right? Say DMart is there. Okay, so shopping malls are there. So we can implement, okay, in shopping malls, this using order flower system. Schedule an appointment. Okay, so this is also we have these are the predefined the chatbots. Okay, just click and deploy it. Okay, there is not much work here. Okay, yeah, as far as this samples are concerned. Suppose if we want to design a custom bot, okay, your own bot, we can have. You should try with this custom bot. Okay, the create your own bot. Okay, before creating the own bot, okay, I just want to clear some of the things here, some of the entities, okay, so that you have to remember uh, while designing any bot. First is called the intent, okay. Uh, First is called the intent. Intent is nothing but the name of the bot, I can say. Listen properly, pay attention, please. Okay, so intent is nothing but the name of the bot also I can say. Okay, suppose let us say I'm going to, let us imagine that I want to design a chat bot to order the flowers. So order flowers, okay, is going to be your intent. Understood? So that intent should have certain kind of an action. Hope you are clear. Suppose let us say uh, uh, today is my birth date. Okay, so today is what the intent over there. Birth date and today is the intent over there. Fine, clear?
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so
Yes, sir.
today, suppose let us say today is my birth date. Birth date is the intent here. Understand? And today is going to, okay, invoke the intent. Sorry, uh, today is my birth date. The birthday you take. Birthday is the intent. Understood? And the supporting document for that birthday intent is today. Okay, and today is what invoking the birth date here. So such type of an entity, when you have such type of an object in the sentences, so those are called utterances here. Clearly they have mentioned here, intents are nothing but a particular goal that the user wants to achieve it. Book trip, okay, so that complete conversation what you are going to perform in the chatbot, it is going to have, okay, that is nothing but the intent here. Straight away, pretty straightforward, I can say book trip. If your chatbot is to book the trip, book, and book trip will have certain kind of an action. options. Understood? Respective options, those are called the utterances here. Hope you are clear. On slots, slots are nothing but the data the user must provide to fulfill the intent. Okay, so these are the data what we are getting from where? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the data which is coming from the users. Suppose let us say I want to book a flower. Okay, so the I want to book a flower. Imagine that after that the chatbot says which type of flower you want to book. Let's say lilies. This lily is going to be the slot. Cleared?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So next geographical data will come. Okay.
Yes,
So
sir. Yes, sir.
yeah, the geographical data will come. Prompts, question that ask the user to input the data. Okay. So whatever the questions you are asking, let's say bot says hi. Understood? The customer says hello. Next, imagine that. Uh, After that, imagine that the user asking, "I want to book a ticket." Book. I want to book a ticket is nothing but the prompts. That nothing but the kind of a question which is asked by the customer to the bot. Okay, so that is there. So next, these three concepts you just try to keep in mind. That is the intents, utterances, slots. Okay, these are very important here. Understood? With this, I'll come to this one. Okay, I'll try to clear even this one while executing the project. Okay, so intent, addresses, and slot you just try to keep in mind. Intents are nothing but the name of the bot. Okay, and if you're performing certain kind of an action with respect to the intended intent, it's called the addresses. Okay, the next is slot. Okay, so that slots are nothing but those data which fulfill the intents. Understood? So these things just keep in mind. The next is since I'm not going to use this one. Okay, so let's try to have a custom bot to book the flowers. Clear? Later on, just see, just analyze it. Okay, where I can use this AI chatbot. Okay, in the area, say shopping malls are there, any booking travel agencies are there. So you can use in such type of area. Let's try to have the custom bot now. I'm going to design a custom bot. Okay, so the moment when you hit on this custom bot, okay, you will get all this option. These are pretty straightforward. Remember, no coding, nothing. In Lambda functions, some codes are there. That's it. Bot name. Give the bot name. Say the bot name. Since I'm going to have for order flower, so let's say order flower. And remember, between the two words, don't give any space. Okay, while creating the bots, not only creating the bots, let's say you when you are giving the intents, etc. Intents, no problem. While giving any name, okay, in the bot, don't give any the space between those entity. Now next is bots. When I say bots, AI bots can speak in many different languages. Okay, I can say almost all the languages which are available in the world. Okay, so in those languages, the bot can speak. Okay, if you are speaking in Hindi, the bot can reply you in also Hindi. Okay, languages. So you can choose the languages. There are plenty of since it is in Virginia region, they have given few languages here. So when it is in Mumbai, it comes with the different languages. Okay, so we can have in Kannada, you can have in okay, Tamil, you can have in different languages. Since I'll try in this bot, we can have in French, Italian, Spanish. Okay, and even you can have the change voice also. Different voices are available. Okay, so next first is let's have I'll try to have the my bot in English, US English. Next is output voice. As I told you, okay, so there are different kind of an voice are available. Okay, so let me try to choose here. There are the voice you can have lady voice is there, Sally, Jonah, Kevin, Matthew, Ivy, Justin, Kendra, Kimberly, Joy. Okay, so these are some of the voice which are available. So you can select any one from here. Understood? If you are uh, planning for both voice as well as the text, you can deploy the voice also. So let's try to have what I will do. I'll try to have Sally. Okay, lady voice I'll try to have, and uh, I can hear her voice. Is this possible for you to hear her voice? Hello, my name is okay. My
Yes, sir.
name is let's say XYZ. Can you hear her voice?
No, sir.
You can't hear. So when you are practicing, you will be able to hear that voice. Understood? So you can choose any one.
Okay, sir.
If you don't want, okay. So the voice, if you don't want voice, you can keep as it is, like none. Okay. So let me try to select Sally. Okay. I can hear what her voice. Okay. So now next is session timeout. The session time is nothing but the conversation. What the conversation is taking place between the customer and the chatbot. Understood? So you can have you can set the time slots here. Say I want to keep maximum the conversation between the chatbot and the customer. Say 3 minutes. Okay. So if it is exceeding more than 3 minutes, so that means automatically the chatbot will come out of the conversation. Hope you are clear. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
it's very simple. So what I will do, I'll keep the conversation maximum for 5 minutes. Fine, maximum for 5 minutes I'll have.
Okay,
If
sir.
it is exceeding more than 5 minutes, so it should come out of that session. Okay, so sometimes what happens, the customer they activate the chatbot and they come out of the session. Sorry, without putting the text or without giving the instructions. Okay, they keep the chatbot in hold. In that cases, what happens? The chatbot should come out of the conversation. Now, next, the most important, sentiment analysis. Okay, so as I told you, sentiment analysis here generally what we do. Let's say one customer is asking, "I want to buy flower." Understood. So next the customer is asking, let's say only flower. So there are huge difference, right, between these two words. I want to buy a flower. Only the flower. Understood. So the bot should be able to understand what the client is asking. Okay, what the client is requesting. So in both the cases, in the both the sentences, okay, so the bot should be able to understand that the customer is trying to purchase, okay, the flowers. Hope you are clear. Hello.
Yes,
Hello.
sir.
Okay, same thing here.
Yes, sir.
So I'll try to activate. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
I want the sentiment analysis here. So it should be able to perform sentiment analysis. Doesn't matter what type of the questions are. Okay, so bot should be able to understand. And you will realize that one. So once I deploy that one, you will understand when I start creating the intents. There I will try to explain the sentiment analysis. IAM role. There is a concept called IAM role. In AWS, what happens? So we can give the permissions even for the computations also. Suppose let us say I want to execute the activity of AI bots. Understood? So in Amazon Web Services, what happened? So it will try to allocate small amount of the computation as well as the memory. Understood? And it allows the user to execute using that computation power and the memory. Understood? So that is automatically the Amazon Web Services will decide how much amount of computation powers are there. Okay, and to whom to give the authority, okay, to execute this AI chatbot using IAM roles. Okay, IAM roles. So by default, it will select AWS service role for Lex bots. Understood. So that will be taken care by the system itself. Okay, so you need not to worry about that. So in if you manually wants to if you manually wants to uh, select the IAM roles, you can have, there is a separate area called the IAM roles. So there you can create your own IAM role and you can give the different the options, okay, for the execution of your the chatbot. If I, let's say, I want to integrate Lambda function, okay, along with the chatbot. So in that case, okay, again I need to add one more the permission here. Along with the AI chatbot, it should be able to execute the Lambda functions also. Okay, that we will see in the tomorrow's session. Next is COPRA. Okay, so COPRA is nothing but the Children Online Privacy Protection Act. Children try to play with the chatbots, no? Let's say this chatbot is to order the flower. Now I'm saying, like, I want to book a car. Okay, that is ridiculous actually. Understood. So I want to book something else. Understood. So that is out of the, what I can say, the topic it will be. So to avoid such things, okay, and I can activate this COPRA the policy. Okay, so if you are activating such things, it will not allow the user to ask you some the questions which are not related to your task. That is nothing but the order flower task. Understood? So now next is uh, enable the accuracy improvement of ML. It is also possible to integrate the machine learning concept. Obviously, we are using here which one, sentiment analysis. So obviously, we are going to have the machine learning concepts here. By default, it has chosen yes here. Now, okay, the confidence threshold. Let's say, okay, so confidence threshold is nothing but the amount of time what the chatbots are taking to reply for the user. Suppose, okay, imagine this, when this will help means, suppose let us say 10 customers are chatting with one chatbot. Okay, 10 customers are chatting with one chatbot means, so the chatbot should handle 10 customers. Understood? Not one by one. Simultaneously, it should be able to handle it. So what in that cases, what I can do is you can set some maximum threshold the time. So that means the chatbot should be able to reply for all the 10 customers within that within the limited stipulated amount of time. Let's say fifth customer is asking, I want to book a flower. So that means immediately within that threshold value, it should be able chatbot should be able to reply for that customer. So let's say I'm going to have here 0.4 milliseconds. Cleared? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
So I'm going to have 0.4 milliseconds. That means within that threshold value, the chatbot should be able to reply to the customer. Or before that one, it should not exceed 0.4. Understood? No tags are there. If it is, let us say, if you are going to connect this one with a very big project, let's say online sales systems you have designed, and you are going to connect that one with this. Okay, AI chatbot, you are going to connect with that software. So tags are required here. Okay, so right now this is just for the training purpose. I'm not going to add any tags here. Later on you can modify this one. And one more thing about the chatbot. Okay, so suppose let us imagine that you have deployed this chatbot, and after deployment you want to modify this, you can do that one. Understood? So without disturbing the chatbot which is already in the deployment of, okay, the level, without disturbing that one, you can modify in the background also. That option is also available in the chatbot system. Okay, so now next is, hope you are clear with these options. It's pretty straightforward. Okay, so nothing much here. Even uh, with very less knowledge of coding, you can do this. Okay, so next is,
Sir,
yeah,
we need to have this account, sir, AWS account, or can we
yes,
open
yes.
this directly?
No, you should have the account now.
Okay.
Yeah, you should have the account for AWS. Okay, so then only you can have this. You can have all this the options. Okay, so
Okay,
next
okay, sir.
is created. Any other doubt, participants? Hello,
No,
hello.
sir.
No, sir.
Yeah,
No,
regarding about
no, sir.
AWS. See, regarding about AWS, uh, most of the services
No,
are
sir.
free of cost. Yeah, most of the services are comes with a free of cost. The only thing is, okay, you should know, okay, how to use this one with free tier systems. So it should not exceed that limit. Okay, so whatever the limit which is offered by the Amazon Web Services, if it is exceeding means they are going to charge extra for that one. And another problem is, this is not the problem. You take GCP, you take Azure, you take Alibaba, you take Amazon. Okay, so they are asking for credit cards. Okay, so you have to share your the credit card details. Understood? That is there. But I heard like, if even though if you don't have the credit cards, I think hope if you are using Airtel SIM, they have certain app, right? Airtel app is there.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so from there, some options are there itself. So using that options, you can integrate that your account with the Amazon Web Services. But I haven't tried that one, so I'm using the Amazon Web Services. If I compare this, even I was working with GCP, but I didn't felt comfortable, okay, with the GCP, because very less options are offered by GCP compared to Amazon Web Services. In Amazon Web Services, we have lot of options, okay, which are required to design any products in today's, okay, using today's cutting edge technologies. Okay, so let's try to create this one. Create this. Okay, can you see this? Dashboard. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Have a look on this.
Yes,
So
sir.
this
Yes,
is the
sir.
next
Yes, sir.
dashboard. The moment when you create, no, the moment when you create the chatbot, you will get this options. There we need to create the intents, slots, error handling system. So as far as you can see, order flower, my project is got created now. So as for the moment when you hover over to this the page, you will get four options here. Editor, where I can customize my bot. Next we have settings. We can have settings also, alias I'll talk about this one. Okay, so let me finish this editor. Next I'll go to chatting settings. Next we have channels. Okay, in channels we can deploy right now using Amazon Web Services. We can deploy our chatbot using these four options. Facebook also, it is possible to deploy. Twilio account, I'm going to use Twilio account. Kik is there and Slack is there. I heard like Slack is one of the beautiful platform to deploy and to program our chatbots, but I haven't tried that one because .NET is so I'm away from that. .NET, I I haven't used .NET. Okay, so much compared to Java and the Python programming language. Okay, so Twilio, I will try with the Twilio. You can try with the Facebook also. Facebook developer account. You should have the Facebook developer account. So using Facebook developer account, you can have it. So next is monitoring. So we can check the status of our the complete chat bots here. Okay, so how many customers are coming, how many amount of the computation power I'm using, all those things we can do it using this one. Or else you can use CloudWatch also. Okay, let's start with editor. I'll go to editor here. First we need intent, no? Have a look on this. Just focus on these 5 words. Okay, or 3 words. Okay, intent, utterances, and slots. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
These three,
Yes,
just
sir.
focus on these three things in the base mode. Next to you can go to take this one to the advanced one using prompts and fulfillment. Okay, so let's start with creating the. Let's start to create the intent. So to create the intent, okay, so I'll use this one. Create intent. There are two options are available. Create intent by yourself if you have already designed intents. There are a lot of intents which are available in GitHub, so you can use those the intent and you can import the intents also. Okay, using this chatbot. Hold on. So next is create the intent. So let me try to create one intent. Today I'll create intent. Tomorrow I'll try to import the intent. Okay. Create the intent.
Okay, sir.
Next is give the intent name. Again, I'm repeating, don't give any space between the two words. Okay, so order flowers. Let's have order flowers. Order flowers. Okay, so add intent. Intent order flower already exists. If you are trying to update order flowers, you must specify the checksum. No, hold on. It's not. Okay, let's try to create the intent. Create intent order. I'll think that is already available. Order ORD flowers I'll have. Okay, just keep this one in mind. Flowers, order flower. This is my intent name. Add the intent. Okay, so can you see this? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that means that one intent got created now. Understood?
Yes.
So this is for and one more thing.
No?
Suppose yeah. Yes, madam. Hello.
Yes.
Hello. Hello. Yes. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Audible, sir.
Fine. So shall I proceed?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now
Yes,
order
sir.
flower one intent got created. We can have n number of intents also. Let's say I want to book a flight ticket. So we can have I can create one more intent here by clicking on this plus button. Okay, so that is possible. We can have n number of the intents here. So for different requirements, you can create different intents also. So the moment when you click on this order flowers, so again we need after that we need to add the utterances. Okay, so let's talk about utterances now. Okay, so here before that one order flower, you can see order flower here. So here there is an option called latest time versions. Okay, latest time version. Suppose let's say so whatever the chatbot you are creating, it is the final one. So you don't want to modify that in the later on stages. So we can try with the versions. Okay, you can select the version. Suppose let us imagine that you want to update. Let's say some extra things you want to add. some extra utterances you want to add. Okay, so in that cases, okay, since the bot will be in the deployment the area, so without disturbing that one, we can remodify that to the bot. If you only if you are selecting this latest one. Okay, so by default it will be latest. If you want, you can choose here versions or the latest one. Now it's time for the utterances. Now say utterances are nothing but the questions what we can expect from the customers. Yes or no? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Let us imagine
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
that. Okay, let us imagine that
yes, sir.
you want to book a flower. You want to order a flower. How you will ask with the shop owner that I want to order the flower. Any example? I'll give one example first. I would like to I would like to order I would like to order flower. Okay, flower or flowers? Flowers. So this can be one. Any other suggestion, please, from your side? Hello, hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
How many kind of flowers? Yes,
no.
sir.
First question. First question. Let's try to have the first question. So how you will request to book? I want flowers. It can be I want flowers. Okay, I want flowers. Right.
I want.
So just try to predict. Okay, so if let's say the customer is very arrogant, so he will not say that I want flower. I would like to order the flower. He'll just write flowers. Flowers or flowers. Okay, so see here one thing you notice here, uh, flower is there. Okay, flower is there. Flowers is there.
Yes,
Participants,
sir.
please pay
Yes,
attention.
sir.
Flower is there, flowers is there. Now what this bot will do, it performs sentiment analysis. So if the customer is asking like this means, okay, the bot will recognize that he is trying to order the flower. Hope you are clear. Because this flower and flowers, okay, so this is already available in this. I want flowers and I would like to, okay, order the flowers. And this is how it is performing the sentiment analysis here under the utterances. So next is any other suggestions? I'll have some flowers, please. I want one, at least one from your side. I want flower, please. Next, Sania.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Sania.
yes.
Yeah, how you will order
Um,
flower?
Hello.
Yeah, how you will order flower?
Hello, sir.
Yes, yes. Saudi ma'am, Taslima.
Sir, order colorful
Yeah,
flowers.
yes, yeah. Order colorful flowers. Okay, so this can be one kind of an entrance. What I can expect from the customers. Any other flower,
Bunch of
please?
flowers.
Bunch
Bunch
of
of flowers.
flowers. Okay, bunch of flowers. Okay, so you should be able to predict. Okay, what type of questions we can expect from the customers. So more you try to have more and more, like what I can say, the utterances here. Now, or else you can experience. Okay, so what type of questions I'm getting in when the chatbot is in the deployment? Okay, the deployment level. So after analyzing that one again, you can remodify this utterances. I'll try to add some more here. Bunch of flower is there. So if you are going for function, usually we uh, order flower. Okay, so when we are attending the function or any function is there in at home, so those cases, okay, in those cases we try to order, no. So generally what we say, we don't say flowers, we say bouquets, no. I want bouquet or one bouquet please, right? So let's
Yes,
try
sir.
to have bouquet also.
Yes.
Okay, so bouquet also. Next is let's have flower please is already over, I guess. Flower please. Okay, flower please. Flower please. Okay, so these are some of the utterances you can add later. You can add need flowers, need a flower. Okay, need a flowers. So these are some of the utterances I have taken. So later on you can add more and more utterances. It gives the moment when you add more information, when you give more information for the chatbot. So it's very easy for the chatbot to recognize. Okay, so what actually the customer is asking for. Next is that, next we have Lambda function. Suppose imagine that I want to integrate this one with the database system. Let's say you got one order, okay, and that order you want to save it in somewhere in the database system. Let's say MySQL we have, DynamoDB we have, Oracle we have, okay, Amazon itself is having its own database. Okay, so Aurora, AWS Aurora database is there. Like this, there are many database systems. Suppose if you want to store those these type of an orders in those database systems, generally we use Lambda functions. Or if you want to integrate AI chatbot with the other services, so generally we use a Lambda function. We'll talk about that one in next our part 2 session. Okay, now next comes the slots. Now how the flow slots will decide the flow of the questions what you are asking. Understood? Say first you send the greeting message, then okay. So generally what we which flower you need, date, location. You will ask all those information. Then you try to place the order for the flower, right? Let's okay. So in the slots, generally what we do, we try to decide what type of questions to ask as a bot. Okay, so let's what I will do here. First, I'll try to have flower type. Which flower type? Not flower type. Let's try to have the city where exactly I need to deliver this flower is. Okay, so what I will do, I'll try to have the name as city here. Next is there is an option slot type called city. Okay, Amazon city. Amazon check Amazon city here. Amazon at city. Can you see this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Amazon at city.
Yes,
So
sir.
this is going to be your
Yes,
slot
sir.
type
Yes,
here.
sir.
Understood. Now next, what type of question you want to ask here? Okay, so I'll ask as in what I will do. I'll prefer to ask the question like this: which flower? No, not which flower. Which city? Which city is the delivery at? Okay, delivery at. Okay, so I'll ask the as a bot. I'll ask like this. Add this one you by hitting on the plus button. Understood. Now here, the moment when you see some changes you can see here. Required is there, no? Required. Okay, so if you are clicking, if it is right, that means you are. This is compulsory question. Okay, so you are going to ask with your customer. Understood. If you are unchecking this one means that means it is not necessary. Optional. It can be an optional. Suppose if you want to modify further, understood. I can hit on the setting here. We'll talk about that one. How to do it that later. Let me finish at least 3 questions here. Next is after city, let's say I want to ask the date, which date I want to deliver. Okay, I want to give the delivery. So here, date I will ask. So here there is an option called date. It is but some predefined options are there. Okay, so date. Can you see this one? Amazon date. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
Amazon
Yes,
date. So here what happens? So if when you are using slot type as date, suppose let us say instead of giving the date, okay, in the format, let's say you are saying tomorrow or yesterday, by automatically it takes the specific. Okay, that can be done using this. Next, the question is, let's say I want to ask the question like how we can ask the question date. Which date? Which date? Can someone suggest me please? Which date do you need? Do you need? Which date do you want? Okay, do you want your delivery at? Your delivery at. Any other modification here? I can ask. Let me ask. Try to ask the question like this. Save this. Next is type. Now you can see here the difference here. Okay, so I'll check this one. This is also going to be the compulsory question. So I'm going to ask from the bottom. Now you can vary this one either to ask this question as first, or either to ask this question as the first. We can do it. We'll do it later. Okay. Now next is flower type. Okay, so we need one more custom slot type here. Okay, so flower type of the flower. Okay, so we should have the type of the flowers. No. Okay, so you say that you are doing business in flowers. Okay, and you don't have, obviously you will be having varieties of flowers. So that option is not available. Predefined options is not available in the slot type. So that okay, if you want to have your custom slot, so we can do it using this left corner. Can you see this one slot types?
Yes, sir.
Click on slot type
Yes,
plus
sir.
button.
Yes, sir.
Hit on plus one. Okay, so here, if you have any slot types, predefined slot types, there are plenty of slot types are available. You go to GitHub, you'll get all that. So you can import that one, or else you can create your own custom slot type. So here type car type it is mentioned. Okay. So let's say slot type. I'll give the slot type as flower type. Let's try to have flower type. Okay, flower type. Right. My I'll give the name of the slot type is flower type. Understood? You can give any name, but I recommend to give the related name also. Description, flowers, type of the flowers. I'll try to write type of the flowers. Okay, type of the flowers in description. Next is in description there is no okay. You can give the since it is a description, you give the space also. But while giving a name, don't give any space. Next, let's have the sum of the list of the flowers. I'll give roses. Next, participants.
Yes,
Roses.
sir.
Any other flower types?
Jasmine.
Jasmine is
Jasmine.
there. Jasmine, correct. Next, lilies. Lilies are there, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Any other?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I know this orchids. Orchids are there. Any other flowers? Sorry, ma'am.
Sir, tulips.
Circulips. Circulips. What is the spelling?
Tulips.
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 Q.
Tulips.
Sorry.
Tulips.
PU.
TT, sir.
Tulips. Tulips. Okay.
Uh,
Tulips. Correct. Tulips. Next. Orchids over.
Lotus.
Yeah. Lotus.
Lotus.
Okay. Sunflower. Sunflowers. Next. Camellia.
Freesia.
Yeah. I know one more called camellia. Camellia. Uh, Camellias. Yeah. Next. Any other flowers?
Sir, Freesia.
So I've given some. Huh?
Freesia.
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 F R F R
EE.
Ah. S
SIA.
S I A.
A.
Okay. SIA. Correct.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So you can have the list of the flowers here. I've given some more list of the flowers understood, so you can list it out. But based upon the availability, better you have the list here. So next is here. After that, okay. So either you can save the slot and okay, add the slot to the intent. I'll try to add this by default. I'll try to add this one to the intent. Okay. Add slot to the intent. Hold on. Okay, slot type flower already exists. So I'll have must letter contain letters now. Okay, flower types. I'll try to have types. Add to intent. Uh, yeah, it got added now. Okay, so can you see this one? Custom slot. Okay,
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
so already the custom slots I have designed is available now. So same thing you can see here slot 3. Okay, so that means slot type already it has added to my the slot type. So you can give the name also flower type. I'll try to give the flower type name. Flower type name. Hold on, it's processing now. Okay, it got processed. Okay, now you can have the arrangement. Okay, so which question is to ask first? Let us say I want to ask the first question as flower type. Suppose if I want to ask the first question as flower type, just to hit on this up arrow. Okay, click on up arrow. Up arrow. Okay, so it is going to your second question. In the same way, if you want this to be in the first one, click on up arrow. So this is going to be your the first question. Next, after this question, I want to ask, okay, the city. Okay, so city, if you want to ask the city, the third one, you can hit on this down arrow. Okay, so it will take you to the third option. Oh, so right now I think this flow is okay. Okay, so now next is after, yeah, here confirmation prompt. So let us imagine that I want to give the confirmation. First, I want to have the confirmation from the client whether you really want to book the flower or not. Understood? So we can give that confirmation using confirmation prompt. Click on confirmation prompt. Here, first, if it is yes, what I will do, I'll ask that, are you sure you want to place the order? Okay, are you sure you want to place the order? Okay, so we can do that one. Are you sure you want to place the order of you can give the type of the flower here. So here the type of the flower you can mention in the bracket like this, order of flower type, flower type, next flowers. Let's say flowers. That means I'm going to ask the client before booking the order, are you sure you want to place the order of flower type? Let's say, are you sure you want to place the order of lily flowers? Hope you are clear. Okay. If not, if let us say user don't want to order the flower, so what I will do, promptly I will try to send a message to that. Hope we can help you next time. Okay, so this is the other one, that is the for the conjunction purpose I have used. So here AWS Lambda function I'm not using right now. So you just keep this parameter to the client itself. Okay, so now next is responses. Okay, under responses, uh, that means I have to give the response, no? So that means, let's say, imagine the client has ordered the flowers. Now I have to give the confirmation message to the client that you have placed the order. Understood? So that response can be done using this one. Add message. So we can have the in this one. So what I will do, I'll give the confirmation like thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Your order for, give the flower type name. Say flower. Let me check that flower type name. Flower type. Flower type. Okay, so flower type name. It is say if it is roses, it should be roses. Flower type. Yeah, flower type. Flower type name has been has been has been successfully placed. Okay, so I'm going to send the confirmation message like this. So you can remodify as per your the demand. Now next is response card. I'm not going to have anything here. Let me try to save this intent first. Save the intent. Okay, so after saving, next is sometimes what happens, the people, okay, try to play with the bots. Understood. So clarification, clarification message I have to make here. Sometimes what happens, the people try to play with the bots. Let's say I want to book a car. I want to book a flight ticket. Understood. So such type of questions also comes. So in that cases, okay, so bot should not entertain such type of a customer. Maybe for, let's say, for some moment, let it, okay. So the bot let entertain after some messages, after some instructions. It's the bot itself should come out of the conversation. So that can be done using here under error handling type clarification prompt. So here what I will do, suppose let's say the customer is asking like, I want to book a car. So in that case, the bot should send a message like this. Sorry. Okay. Please, can you please repeat that? Or you can have some other text also here. So sorry, can you please repeat that one? So I'll do this one at least for, I'll try to do this one at least for, let's say 3 times. Okay, so I'll try to repeat the same thing for 3 times. So after repeating, the bot should come out of the system. Okay, or the bot should come out of the conversation. Sorry, what I will do, so before coming out from the conversation, what I will do, I'll just drop a message like, sorry, I could not understand Okay, could not understand. Okay, this bot is to order flowers. Okay, this bot is to order flowers. Goodbye. Okay, so or else you can have very polite message. Okay, to the customers. Let me run this one. Let me delete this one. So save the intent. Okay, hope you are clear. Any doubt, participants? Hello.
No, sir.
Hello.
No, sir.
Clear, sir.
Yeah. Any doubt?
No, sir.
No
No,
doubt.
Sir.
Can I proceed? It's very simple. Trust me, it's very simple. Right? So far I have not done any coding here. Okay. So next is after saving this, let me go to the order flowers. Okay. So here, so everything is set now. Let's try to save intent. Okay. So now next is let's try to build this one. Okay. So let's try to test this bot. Okay. So to test the bot, okay, just click on build. Publish means you are going to deploy that one. Okay, in the operational level. So let's try to build first. Let's try to test this one. Okay. So this will take little time. Okay, but the build, the moment when you hit on build, it will go to under testing mode. Let's try to test this one. Slot type, flower type already exists. If you are trying to update flower type, you must specify checksum. Flower type, slot type, flower type. Flower type already is slot type, flower types. Okay, here some modifications are there. Slot type, flower types. There should be flower types. Flower types here also. Just writing mention flower types. Here also. Here also. I think here also. Just writing mention flower types. Save this. Save the intent. I'll try to build now. Build this. It is again failed. We are trying to update flower types. Flower types. You must specify the checksum. Hold on, participants. Here, run some mistake. Plot type, flower types. I think this one. Let me. Okay. Save this one. Next, let me try to build this one. Plot type, flower type already exists. If you're trying to update flower type, you must specify. Hold on. There are some error here. Flower types. Let's say flower type. Flower types. I think this should be flower type here already exists. Okay. So here, yeah, it's already exists. Our flower type is the flower type. Flower type. So here, custom slots. Let me delete this one. Hold on, participants, please. This should be this one, no flower types. Let me save the intent again. Next build, let's try to build this. Mm, flower type already exists. One second. Yeah. Flower type, flower type, flower type. Let me go to settings now. Flower types. Now store as flower type. One second. Let me go here. Flower types. Hold on. Flower types. Let me try to use this one flower type. Save the intent. Okay, build this one. Build this. No, hold on, Pranjal. Let me go to my project. Here it's showing like flower type already exists. This is the bot flower slot types. Have a look on this. See this the flower type. Okay, this already exists. That's the reason I was not able to. Uh, uh, I was not able to test the bot. So let me try to delete this first. Delete this flower type. Resource in use by intent. Okay, fine. So let me go to bot. Okay, order flower. So let me try to change here. Okay, flower type to just try to change this flower type to just now what the slot we have created. Okay, just change the custom bot to this flower type. Fine, save the intents. Now you go to projects. Here slot type. So you now you can see here. Let me try to check this. Let me try to delete this one. Resource is in use. Resource is in use by intent order flower. Resource is in use intent. Okay, so here let me try to check here order flower. Yeah, so this should be removed. Have a look on this. This kind of problems even you face. Okay, maybe yeah. So that I got. So I have deleted this one. Order flower. This was the name, no? Participants. Hello.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
This was
sir.
the name, no? So that means I have to delete this. So why to delete that one? Let's go to bot. Let's try to order flower is my intent here. So in order flower, I have the flower type called flower types. So let me select the same thing here. Okay, flower types. Flower types you select. Next is save this, save the intent. Now test the bot. Test the bot. It's showing like slot type, flower type already exists. If you are trying to update the flower type, you must specify the checksum. Again, you go to this flower type is the my bot intents. Under this one, this is yeah slot that here under this slot showing like again it's showing. Delete this. Let me delete this also. Okay, so it is already in use. Let me delete this. Okay, again you go to slot type. So this is the slot type of this. And slot type. I was practice. Yeah. Now let's go to flower order. Okay, so here save the intent. Okay, so here let me check here. Go to slot type. Go to slot type folder. There are two it's showing. Flower types. What is this tool? Latest. Let's try to have latest. Okay, so just select latest, save the intent. Hold on. Okay, now let's try to build this one. Okay. Can you see this? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so it takes time, around 20 to 30 seconds it takes, okay, to build the bot. So that means while creating the slots, you should take care of it. Okay. So if you have custom slots, so that you have to take care of that while selecting the custom slots. So it's compiling, still it is compiling. That means the bot, the testing bot The bot is ready for the test. Hold on. Can you see this one? That means this shows that my bot is ready for the testing. Okay, let's try to give some. Let's how to order. Order flower, please. Some flower, please. I'll try to order like this. Some flower, please. Flower, please. Which city is showing? That means I have to modify. Have a look. Which city is asking? Yeah, that means it is accepting. Let me check here the slot. It should ask first what? Hello. First, it should
Flower type,
ask
sir.
the flower type.
Flower type.
So, flower type, it should ask first the flower type. So, this should be, it is asking which city. So, that means, let me save this. Okay, let me save this again. Let's try to build this. See how, like, it is in, now it is in testing. So, in the deployment also, we can do the modification. Okay, so let me clear the string. Flower, please. Flower, please. It is again asking which city. That means there is something wrong here.
Yes, sir.
Flower type should be flower types, correct. It's taking version, latest version let's have. So here, uh, my first question should be, flower type. Okay, next to, I want to ask, my first question should be flower type. First question should be flower type. Next to be city and date. Let's try to, let me hide this. Okay, so here, prompt is okay. Something wrong. Flower, which type? Okay. Intent. Save the intent. Now again let's try to build this bot. Let me clear the history. So here, okay, now I can test the bot. Let's see flower piece. Flower piece. He's asking which city. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Example which
Yes, sir.
city? Example which city is asking. That means, yeah, it's asking correct because I
In
have to change the prompt type here. Okay, so
yes, sir.
here I have to do some modification. So that means it's which flower. So I have instead of that one I should start which flower do you need? Which flower do you need? Okay, so here. So again build this one. Oh sorry. First to save the intents. Save the intents. Next to build the what? Build the what? Hold on, this takes time. Completing the building. Okay, now let's try to test the bot. To test the bot, what I will do, flower please, enter it. Can you see this one? Hello,
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Which flower do you
Yes,
need?
sir.
Okay, so let's have
Yes, sir.
lilies. Let's have lilies. Which city is the delivery at? Let's say Mangalore. Which day do you need? Okay, do you want your delivery at? Let's say tomorrow. Tomorrow. Are you sure you want to place the order lilies? Order of lilies flower? Yes. Thank you. Your order for lilies has been successfully placed. Can you see that one? Hello.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes,
Okay, so
sir.
this is how we are like designing the AI chatbots. Base level, remember. So this is one of the base level. Now let's try to take this one to the next level. Okay, in tomorrow's project. But before that one, I think it's better to deploy this one in WhatsApp account. But before that one, let's try to say I want to book car. Sorry, can you repeat that one? Can you see that one? How it is performing sentiment analysis? I want
Yes,
to
sir.
book car. See, third time, second time, I want to book flight ticket. Flight ticket. Okay, flight ticket. Sorry, can you repeat that one? I want to book a car. So it has came out. Okay, sorry, I could not understand this. What is to order flowers? Goodbye. Can you see this one?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, okay, it's possible to have sentiment analysis. Voice also. Okay, let's try to have voice now. Just click on this voice. Okay, flower please. It is inserting the audio. Yeah, okay, I can hear her voice, Sally's voice. Okay, when you are practicing, so you can experience that the voice also. Which flower do you need? Next, what I will do, just click sunflowers. See, it has recognizes sunflowers. Can you see this?
Yes,
Hello.
sir.
Yes, sir.
It has
Yes, sir.
recognizes. Which city? Which city is the delivery at? Let's say Bangalore. Bangalore. Okay. Ulu. Okay. No, it's showing Ulu. That means it has not recognized Bangalore. That means while pronouncing, my pronunciation is not good. I guess that's the reason. It has not recognized the exact city, but Ulu it has recognized. Okay. Day after tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow it has recognized. See, tomorrow, which date? It is again. It is asking. Okay, which date? Let's say tomorrow. Yeah, it has recognized. Yeah, it has recognized tomorrow. Okay. Yes. Can you see this?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
yes, this is how we are designing AI chatbots. Shall we continue for 15 minutes?
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes,
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 sir.
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 Okay. We'll continue for 15. Now it's time to deploy this one in WhatsApp account. Okay. So now it is in. Now I have tested. Let's say, imagine this is working fine. The final uh, the product understood. We can do a lot of things here. A lot of modification we can do here. Okay. So to deploy this one, just hit on publish. Okay. It is asking the alias name. Let's say FLR order ORD FLWR. Just keep this one in mind. Okay, alias name is nothing but another name. Alias name. Okay, so next is publish. Hit on publish. That means I'm going to publish this one in WhatsApp account. Side by side, let me try to open my WhatsApp account also. So it's asking mine from and the password. I forgot the password. I guess that's it. .in @gmail.com. I don't know. Let's see. I have to check this. I think I have forgotten it. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Hold on. So there is an option, a third-party vendor called Twilio. Okay, twilio.com. Just go to this one, register. Okay, it's free. Then you can deploy through here. I think it's not working. Once again, hold on, password. Yes. Hope for the best. My fingers are crossed because I have forgot the password. Oh my god. Let's see. Let's see. Console. Yes. Can you see this? Hello, participants. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
So that's
Yes,
right
sir.
now I'm in the main. Yeah, this is Twilio account. Okay, so using this Twilio account, I can deploy my chatbot
Yes, sir. Yes,
using. Okay, hold on, hold on.
yes, sir.
So here, published. So have a look. Go to channel. So now my the chatbot got published. Go to channel. It is asking for go to channel. Okay, bot name is order flower. Bot version name is one, and alias name is this one. So let me close this one first. So after closing this, go to channels. Okay, there is an option called channels here. Hit on channels. So under channels, go to Twilio settings. Twilio SMS. Channel name. That's okay. Give the channel name. Yeah. Channel name. 1 second, participants. Power. Manage times. Monitor. Channel name. Twilio account. Give the channel name here. Channel name is order flower. Say order flower. Next, give the description. Order flowers. Order flowers. Order flowers. Test or demo you can. I am role. So see, Amazon Web Services has recognized. Okay, so the name. Uh, this is by default it will take care of that one. Okay, Amazon itself will take care. There we had bot execution role. Here Lex. Okay, so Lex channel name. Okay, this is another role. By default it has created. So KMS key management system. By default you keep Amazon Lex only. Alias order flower. Okay, so which is nothing but my order flower. Now here we need one more account SSID. So account SSID will get from Twilio account. And let's go to Twilio account. Here under Twilio account, you can see go to dashboard. Since this is my project, okay, the order flower is a project here. Go to home. Go to home. Go to home. Hold on, participants. This is taking little time. Refresh this. What happened to this? Refresh here. Have a look on this. Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
Just
sir.
pay attention, please. This my system is a bit slow, I guess. Hold on. Okay, so here you will get the account SSID from here. Okay, in under dashboard. Can you see this one? Hello. Ah,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
one second. One second. 1 second, Salia. Hold on. Yeah. Here, so account SSID you will get from here. Account SSID. Can you see this one? Just copy this account SSID. After copying, go to your Amazon next spot. So paste that same account SSID here. Okay, account SSID. Swati ma'am, any doubt?
No, sir. Clear, sir.
Okay, account SSID. Just copy that Tulio account SSID here. Similarly, we need an authentication token. So to get the authentication token, so have a look. Authentication token. There is an option here. Authentication token. So okay, just show this one. This is the authentication token. Just copy this authentication token. Okay, and paste it over here under Amazon Lex. Next is it's time to activate it. So it the moment when you activate, Amazon Web Services will give you the endpoint. Okay, so just copy that endpoint. Okay, so copy the endpoints. Just go here. This is the endpoint URL. Just copy this endpoint URL. Okay, after copying the endpoint URL, go to Twilio. There is a sandbox option here under my order flowers. Click on this. Under that one, okay, programmable messaging. Under programmable messaging, there is an option called sandbox. Here, programmable messaging. Under programmable messaging, there is an option called settings. Hold on, it's taking time. There is an option called settings. Go to settings. Go to settings. Under settings, there is an option called sandbox. Can you see this? Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Under settings, there is an option called sandbox settings. WhatsApp sandbox settings. Click on WhatsApp sandbox settings. Okay. So here, under WhatsApp sandbox settings, you will get an option. Okay, the form you will get there, you have to paste the endpoints URL. Can you see this? All the participants? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so here, have a look on this. So already I have copied my endpoint URLs. So copy this endpoint URL, go to Twilio account under sandbox settings. Just to copy this one. Just let me delete this one. This was the previous one, I guess. Okay, just to delete. Okay, so here you paste it over here. When messages okay comes in. Okay, so here paste here. Next, save it. Save this. Now next what you have to do is, so they'll give one number and the code. Hello. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So they'll give one number. Just save this number. Save this number in your WhatsApp account. Okay. So already have saved this number in WhatsApp account. So we can later on we can modify. So automated message if you want to send to your customer, you can do it. Okay. So that options are also available in the dual account. Since it is my trial account, so I'm not able to perform that one. Okay. So save this already in my WhatsApp account. I think I have saved that one. So let me check now. I'll go to my WhatsApp account. So here, yes, here, hold on. Here. So here, let me check for Lex. Let me check for Lex. Lex. Can you see this? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Lex, this is already I have saved this one. Okay, so that same number. Same number I have saved with this name, Lex bot. Okay, so next what you have to do is, since I am right now I'm in the Lex bot, so just copy this code. Copy this code, join wide 30. Okay, copy the code and run that code in your WhatsApp account. Let me check now. Run this one, okay, in WhatsApp account. Hold on. Can you see this? Hello? Hello?
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, can you see this one? That means now my sandbox, WhatsApp Studio sandbox is integrated with the WhatsApp account now. Okay, so now let me try to book the flower. Some flower, please. Some flower, please. Can you see this? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hello? Which flower do you need? Let's say lilies. Let's say lilies. Which city is the delivery at? Uh, let's say give some Pune. Okay. Which city is the delivery at? Pune. Which day do you want your delivery at? Let's say 11, 12, 2020. Or else I'll have month should come first. 11, 18, 2020. Are you sure you want to place the order of the lilies flower? Let's say yes. Let's say yes. Thank you. Your order for lilies has been successfully placed. Can you see this?
Yes, sir.
Hello. Same thing you are like same. I think you might have experienced this one in WhatsApp. KPU services are coming like this one, right? Okay. So I hope now you can design the base model of the chat box. Sorry, the base model of the AI chatbot. Let's try to have some negations now. Flower, please. Flower, please. Flower, please. Let's say which flower do you need? Let's say roses. Let's say roses. Which city? Yeah, which city is the delivery at? Let's say Mumbai. Okay, let's say Mumbai. Which day do you want tomorrow? Let this tomorrow. Let's have tomorrow. Tomorrow. Yeah, are you sure you want to place the order of roses flowers? No, I don't want to place. Okay, let's see. Too bad. Hope we can help you next time. Can you see this?
Yes, sir.
Hello. I
Yes, sir.
want to book cake. I want to book cake. I want to book cake. Which flower do you need? It's showing it is predicting like okay, so which flower do you need? Let's say I want car. Which flower do you need? Okay, so there is some mistakes here, errors that we need to modify. Hope you are clear. So if you need doubt, please let me know, or else we'll wind up the section. Hope you are clear. It's pretty simple, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
In
Yes, sir.
next section, we'll try to implement Lambda function. Okay, we'll try to connect this one with the database so that all the order should come, should be stored in the database system. Okay. Shall we wind up? Yeah. Any doubt?
Sir,
Yes, sir.
sir, can you post any link to create this Amazon account, sir? How to create? If you have
It's
any
pretty
video link.
it's straightforward. Link is there available in my the YouTube channel.
Okay, sir.
Just go to Amazon. Just type Amazon Web Services or AWS registration. That's it. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Hold on. Show you. I'll show you right now. AWS registration.